My name is Peter Van Dyken, and I am a Staff Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. I've been in the Marine Corps for 8 years. I'm a veteran of Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom. How I respect my fellow brothers and sisters in the Marine Corps, and for that matter in the military. There are many ways that we do that on active duty by addressing each other as their rank. So people would call me a staff sergeant. I will call the other Marines, whether they're below me or above me, their rank. That's showing respect. But Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Armistice Day, the Marine Corps birthday, those are all days where we really come together as a family. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm using the word day a lot, but at the end of the day, the military is all about the team. It's all about working together. When in any conflict we've ever been in boot camp, in basic, that's what the military has taught us, is to work together as a team. So how we respect one another is honoring that teamwork that we do, if that makes sense. Because without the team, the military would not be the military. It would be a hodgepodge of people. So we have to respect one another's strengths and work together as a team. Being a active duty member of the military, any military veteran, whether it's active duty or reserves, will tell you that they've written a blank check to America. And civilians see that. Civilians will see that, man, golly geez, that guy really let his whole life on the line for our country. And we deserve respect. We deserve the honor that we, and the accolades that the general population gives us. But while you're in, you really don't think about that. So, like I was telling you in the previous question, the Marine Corps teaches you how to work together as a team. And in doing that, you realize that this life is not about you. It's about the others it's about the other people around you that you affect in either a good way or a bad way. So while I go along life in this military, in this Marine Corps, to be exact for me, I don't think about, oh my goodness, I am writing this blank check for America. I think about the team, my team, how I affect my people, the sacrifice I make for them, and the sacrifices they're making for me. Because if we got our heads wrapped around, oh, this big sacrifice and got a big head, we wouldn't be able to effectively do the mission that America's calling us to do, and that's defend their freedom. So remaining humble in the face of danger, remaining humble in the face of gratification, that I think that's the key to a veteran. And that's what the military does so well. My service in the Marine Corps has affected me today in that it has allowed me to accelerate how my responsibilities, how well I take responsibility, how my maturity level, how I control anxiety, how I control stress of everyday life, how I channel that to complete the mission or the task. Before that, before the Marine Corps, I was very sporadic and not focused on completing a mission or a task. But throughout my time in the Marine Corps, it has really focused my attentions on what I need to get done. What would I tell someone who's thinking military? Well, I know that at this point in time in your lives, that the military is far off. But if you think that the military would be something you want to do after high school or after college, it's definitely an option. You need to be a team player. So if you think about yourself a lot, you're probably not going to be a good candidate for the military. But if you want to improve that in your life, you could be a good candidate for the military. The military is going to change you one way or another. either for the better or for the worse. Keep that in mind. Your attitude is your weapon. And so, if you know how to use your attitude in a good way, meaning when stressors come at you in civilian world and you can be positive through that, then you'd be a good candidate for the military, because the military is a lot of stress. And you need to know how to channel that stress into positive vibes. So what I would tell someone who's looking in the military, if they're wanting a challenge, if they're wanting a camaraderie, a teamwork, a family atmosphere, the military is where you get it. I mean, far better than any other institution in this great nation of ours. Our military does a really great job at fostering the camaraderie, family atmosphere, team playing atmosphere.